The Bulls made a three-team trade to acquire center Nick Richards from the Phoenix Suns, sending out Ousmane Dieng. Man, we didn't even give him a jersey. But we're going to talk about that trade. Is it good? Is it bad? Let's talk about it.
Get the lowdown on one of the most iconic basketball teams in the world. You're listening to Chicago Bulls Nation.
What is going on, Bulls Nation? So a busy day, busy trade deadline for Arturas Karnisovas, something that we are not accustomed to. Is it good busy? Is it bad busy? We'll talk about the entire day, but for now, we are going to focus on Nick Richards, the center, the new starting center for the Chicago Bulls, which Phoenix wanted to get rid of. And that's how low the bar is as far as big guys here in Chicago. But you know what? I wouldn't call him a prospect. He's 28 years old. He's not a dinosaur. I also acknowledge that he's not the best center out there, but he's the best available for us. Look at that shot. He's still, considered a rim protector, an athletic big, so to speak. So, hey, we might salvage this. He's very low risk he's an expiring $5 million contract, 7 feet tall, the tallest guy in the Bulls uniform right now. Because if we didn't get him, we are bound to start Jalen Smith at the 5 position or Matas Buzelis in some stretches. And I don't want that to happen because that could injure Matas. I mean, the guy is not built for banging inside yet. He's only 21 years old. He's not in his body yet. Compared to Nick Richards here, who has a big body that, can probably take the abuse inside. So in that aspect, I'm okay with that. Now we traded the 24-year-old Ousmane Dieng, which I was a bit high on because he's 6'10", with some skills. But we are addressing the need right now. So I'm okay with this move. Are we gonna retain Nick Richards past the deadline? Who knows, right? He has 30 games to show the Bulls, hey, are you worth keeping? Are we gonna move on? Because as much confidence I have with the Bulls, which I don't, they do have cap space. However, a lot of teams have cap space. So a lot of teams, hey, we might not even see Mitchell Robinson get out of New York. We might not see Walker Kessler get out of Utah. With that being said, if that happens, then if you just let Nick Richards walk, then you have the same problem again as far as big man goes. So I'm okay with this. Finally, we've been complaining about Vooch having a bad defense, not being a rim protector, this bad pick and roll play kind of thing. So now Nick Richards, I'm not saying he's the best, but it can't be that worse defensively. I'm not even talking about just blocks compared to Vooch, because Nick Richards, at least he has the size and it looks like he has the athleticism to block some shots. So it might be a breath of fresh air. Now we're not going to see the usual three-pointer, the finesse style of Vooch, the scorer that he is from Nick Richards. But what he's going to bring, something, I believe something different, like a bit of a different element as far as, like dunking like that, rim protection, pick and roll. I'm intrigued to see. I'm not going to say I'm excited to see this, but I like the pickup. It's very low risk. It could be rewarding to a certain degree. Maybe, I hope not too rewarding, because I hope that the Bulls miss the play-in tournament this year so they can position themselves better in the upcoming draft. So hopefully that happens. If it does, kudos to the Bulls. But yeah, I'm not mad at this pickup at all. It's for Dieng, which we got from, is it from the Kobe White trade? Something like that. But needless to say, he has more upside, but Richards is a position of need right now. But let me know in the comments, how do you feel about this pickup? Do you see him in the Bulls' future? I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching. As always, if you are a Bulls fan, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.